did the intro? You know what, Sam?
I did the intro,
Sam, as an official member of the podcast, you go ahead and do your due diligence and go ahead and intro the podcast.
All right, man. So we rolling right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the In The Stu Podcast. It's your boy, Sam. We got
Peter.
We got
Kevin. Oh, well, I can't say KEVINxMO anymore. I don't know. I'm KEVINxMO.
Just say,
Who
yeah,
cares?
whatever,
I'm KEVINxMO.
yeah.
Who cares?
We got KEVINxMO. We got
Danny, say relax.
Yes, sir.
We back in this big.
Oh yeah,
Good job.
See, that was good. I think that was better than I've ever done.
Damn, Sam.
being
It's like you watched the show.
This nigga was ready to do
I think I
it.
do.
Yeah, it's like you watched the show, man. You kind of got that shit locked
I
down.
think I did.
That was really good. What's going on, fellas?
Um,
What's going on, guys? How's that?
Go first, Danny.
Yeah, weekly
first.
check-in, man. How's everybody's week been, Danny?
I don't remember.
Wow, it's been a blur.
It was
huh?
just so uneventful.
Hey, bro.
I can't even give you an update. Oh, today I told my dad the real reason I was let go from the Port Authority.
How did he react?
Oh,
Oh, no.
Yo, it actually went really well.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad was really supportive about it, surprisingly. Like, he was mad cool about it. But he made sure, he was like, did you learn from this? And he made me say what I learned, just so I
Damn.
have it in my head, you know?
Yo, dad's school.
Your dad seemed like a cool ass dude,
Yeah.
bro.
He's awesome. He's like the wisest person I know, all jokes aside.
Yeah.
Dope, dope.
Like, so this is a tangent, no one really cares, but in the Bible, you guys ever heard of King Solomon?
Yes.
I know Sam has.
The wisest
All
man.
right, so King Sol, yeah, he was the wisest man that ever lived,
Mhm.
but he was like abundantly blessed. And the Bible says the reason why he was abundantly blessed is because he always prayed for wisdom and he never prayed for riches. So God, blessed him in both ways. And my dad, in my opinion, is like King Solomon.
Love it.
I love that.
I like
man.
that.
That's a great way to look at like a father figure. You know what I mean? That's the wisest man. That's dope. I hope my kids look at me like that and don't think I'm a jackass. Like, fuck my dad. I'm like, well,
you gonna
damn.
be producing, nigga.
I know. They're going to be like, yo, if my kids want to learn how to produce,
Yeah, you
I'm
gonna
going to start crying.
Yeah, proudest dad moving of all
I'm
time.
like, yo, here's all my drum kits. Here's a placement, man.
Here's my sample pack.
Here's my sample pack for free. I ain't going to charge you, son. Or daughter.
I would have laughed. You start charging that nigga in their allowance.
Charge them studio time?
Yeah.
I'm like, what you want? You want allowance or
He's like,
you
no,
want
I'm
studio
gonna
time?
need that $5 you get every week. He's like, no, I'm not gonna charge you,
Yeah.
but you're not getting the $5.
Yeah, exactly. You're not getting
I
charged.
had to struggle, son. I had to struggle.
Yeah, you got to struggle too. That's where you're gonna get the emotion in your music. My dad didn't give me my allowance, and then you make like some of the illest music ever.
Right?
Fucking hilarious. Peter, go ahead, man. How's
Oh
your
shit. I didn't really do too much. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. I will say, just overall, I'm feeling like really fucking good.
Nice.
That's about it. Yeah.
I like that.
Same old in terms of the week. I'm sure you guys saw it, but like I'm not with Bill Brigade anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just
Why?
long story short, that
It's beef.
what was that?
It's beef.
No, not at all. Me and Brandon are still cool as fuck. Where the issue came in is like this, it's just very two niche elements of fitness, quote unquote. And then with two niche elements like that, unless someone who is the overseer of the business or like the owner of the business is really competent in both, then you can grow the whole company while pushing both.
Right.
Brandon is a lot more competent in bodybuilding as opposed to like powerlifting. So being that is the case, like it would be harder to promote something you don't know that much of.
Right.
Yeah, so, like,
it was more like body.
Yeah, like
building.
and I told him, like, I was like, look, that's not a bad thing. I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I just think that you should push more of your bodybuilding and completely ditch the powerlifting. I was like, just don't even worry about that shit. Just keep doing what you want to do. And I ended up telling him, I was like, he was like, is there anything that like I can do to like change this or like help out? I was like, realistically, I don't want you to change anything because you would be changing something that is essentially your vision for this to appease me.
Right.
And I was like, that's going to be a waste of your time.
Right.
Because like we're going to end up resenting each other. So I was like, just fuck it. Yeah.
I like that, man.
Yeah. So like that was it. And otherwise, he took it really well. We're still boys. And I'm actually we're going to come back and film. When is it? In like February. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, speaking of 24th, I won't be here.
This man already.
I forgot it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday.
He's already putting in his vacation days.
Hey, bro, I'm just letting y'all know.
God damn, the year already started. And
hey, bro, it's the first one. It's the first one, but I'll be able to do the weekend before though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because at first I thought I was going to be leaving on I thought we were still shooting on Fridays and shit, but besides the point.
Are you going on vacation?
No. Just taking the day off. It's my birthday and shit.
Oh shit!
Ooh, happy birthday,
happy,
that's the 24th. Y'all don't gotta worry.
One
about
day
that shit
closer to death, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's every day.
Yeah. You got anything planned for your birthday, dog?
Not that I can think of. I don't know yet.
Is your girl gonna surprise you?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay. I don't know either. I don't know.
Nah, like the only thing that I really have planned is like a Valentine's Day and which, I mean it's nothing crazy, but like Valentine's Day and
But we about to go clap some cheeks.
Talk to him, my boy. Come on, man.
Hey. Respectfully.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to Kaylee. We love her.
Yeah, so
she's like, turn this off. Turn this off.
Yeah. This is why I don't listen to the pod.
Yeah, she don't listen to it anyway.
Oh, thank God.
Valentine's Day and the 16th, so that Wednesday, we're going to a Magic Hawk game.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's about it though.
Oh.
Yeah. What about y'all?
Sam?
We're going next.
Oh man, just been working, studying as in I've been reading a lot more of my Bible lately.
Okay.
I like that.
But, you know, just trying to better myself. You know, just trying to work on my faults and
Got you.
trying to progress to be better, and you know,
Yeah.
you know, trying to grow as a person.
I respect
Still
that.
working on myself, and you know,
Mhm.
trying to figure out what I want to do in my life, and just kind of go from there. You know,
What do you mean trying to figure out what you want? What does that mean?
like
We just need this bitch to pop off, is what he's saying.
no, not really.
Oh, I know.
No, I'm trying to.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Just trying to figure out what I want to do, like personally, like, and set more goals for myself to advance in life, and also to have like, you know, not financial freedom, but like just trying to like have a good career going, you know, something stable that I would like to do. You know?
Right.
Yo, what do you do, Sam? I've asked Peter, and he's like, I don't know.
What? I told you that, nigga.
I work at a store.
Yeah, he works at a
Oh,
yeah, I don't do nothing crazy.
like vitamins and stuff.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
He's the plug for vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vitamin plugs.
Providing.
The vitamin guy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The vitamin guy.
But no, I mean, other than that, man, just
I
working
bumped
on
his brightness
myself
up.
and you know, just studying
Nah, that's
that.
it.
And,
That's straight.
Yeah, sure.
yeah, man, just trying to get right overall.
I respect it, man. I respect it, bro. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't reflect.
Introspection
I
is
think too much.
completely lost.
Yo, that's how you grow as a person, bro. So
Yeah, I think too much, bro. So I have to be
I
like,
mean-
I'm really hard. I'm like my biggest critic.
a lot of people.
So do you have anxiety, Sam?
Oh yeah.
Do you like?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize this till about a few weeks ago. I was like, oh, because I had like an anxiety attack at work
Mhm.
out of nowhere. I'm like, oh snap! I thought the world was ending.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? But I got over it. Whatever. It's anxiety.
I'm
you know?
here. I'm alive.
I'm alive. Thank God. It felt like I was like, oh
Yeah.
snap! The world is falling. You know. But
I mean, I think that's just a wake up call.
yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
And it's just probably more due to stress and other things.
Right.
Obviously,
I got
drinking too much caffeine.
Oh,
that
yeah,
that does the
shit-
trick.
shit.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, shit.
That'll
know what I
do
mean?
it, bro.
That'll like flip the switch on you. But other than that,
Yeah.
you know,
bro.
just trying to get better, man.
Okay.
At everything.
Let me see. Week's been normal, nothing crazy. I just bought a Switch.
Hell yeah.
Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna go cop that. You know what I'm saying,
And nigga, you going straight after work?
bruh? Yes. Immediately after work, I'm driving to GameStop picking up my copy. Bro, I can't wait.
You
man.
pre-ordered it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
this nigga
pre-ordered
now
it.
moving all weekend. Don't text him.
Yo, don't talk to me, bruh. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm gonna go to the gym. Come.
Yo, do you do raids?
No, I haven't got. I don't have Sword and Shield.
Oh, you can do raids in that?
Yeah, so
That's
they have
pretty
like
fire,
they
though.
have like raid battles where there's like just like fucking fucking 4 people fighting a Pokemon trying to catch it.
Fire though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And wait, so 4 people fighting a Pokemon and then one person leaves with said Pokemon?
No, you all do. You all have a chance to catch it. And the cool thing is, I don't know if you know about shiny Pokemon, but if the Pokemon if the Pokemon turns out to be shiny, all 4 you get a chance to catch it.
I'm confused by that though. What do you mean all 4 of? So like, does one person leave with the Pokemon?
No, all 4 you catch the Pokemon.
Oh,
but you know it's Pokemon, so let's not get too technical.
Yeah,
like there's only one Pokemon there. How's all 4 of us? But but
everyone's their own hero in their own story.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Everyone has the legendary Pokemon and shit.
Fuck it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's dope. I haven't played it. I've seen gameplay, which looks dope. But no, I specifically got the Switch for Legends Arceus. Let me see. Anything else happen? Saturday, I was in the studio. Had a mixing session. That was dope. Hopefully because it's like for an EP, so hopefully that EP drops like in February sometime.
Who's that?
A1.
Okay. Yeah.
So hopefully that drops.
Yo, A1 is he performed at Art Basel?
Yeah. He performed at Art Basel. Yeah. So nice. Yeah, he's dropping that. So I got 2 on that one. And then his whole album, I produced his whole album. So
fire.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy even to say. Like,
no, it is. And
you know, like I produced his whole album. Like that's so cool.
I think like the dope thing too is because I've been sending him beats since I started producing. So you're gonna hear like all the like progression I made. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a timeline for me as well.
That's fire.
But that's just something personal. Like I would know that. Like listening, and I'm like, yo, I remember when I made this beat. I remember, you know, so it's gonna be dope.
Let me ask you, like, when it comes to you, like making, I want to say specific beats, but like, let's say you were to hear a song from a year ago. Mm-hmm. Would you remember like the moments that you were in and like everything around that?
Absolutely. I attribute like all my specific sounds in that beat to just like moments. Like I remember like why I did that. I remember what song inspired this.
Really?
Yeah, like
that's pretty fucking fire.
So to add on to Peter's question, then like when you were going through your thing in 2021, did you notice anything different from your beats opposed to the end of 2021?
Yeah, so because 2021 I was stressing.
Like, were they just sadder when you were going through?
They weren't.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the year, right?
Well, that was like kind of like trickling throughout the year because I would take like months off and shit like that. But one thing that I did notice about my beats in 2021 were they were more simple in the sense that I just kind of wanted to like get it out the way because I had other shit on my mind.
Yeah. So
I didn't really take the time to actually do what I wanted to do. So I would go through and listen to these beats. I'm like, they're good, but they were very simple. Okay. Like they were very cookie cutter in my mind. But like going back and after all that shit and listening now, after all that shit like finished, I was just like, yo, these are getting fucking crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I like I said, like specific beats and sounds I can attribute to like moments in that year. I'm just like, oh, I remember that. Okay. So it's dope. I love it, man. That's fucking awesome. But
one more question.
Yeah,
one more question.
My fault.
So is there anything that you were doing in the early in 2021 that you were like, you look back on, you're like, I will never do that again, in terms of like the production you've made and like how your sound evolved overall?
That's a good question.
Is there something that you were like, I'm never going to do that the way that I did that before, or I'm never going to incorporate XYZ? What?
I'm never going to make 4-minute beats ever again.
That's a lot.
Yeah, because people...
Especially music now, it's a lot.
Listen, people do not have the attention span for 4-minute beats.
Absolutely not.
So...
Because, I mean, you're going to loop it at some point anyway, right?
Well, yeah. So the thing was, traditional hip-hop was 8-bar chorus, 16-bar verse. Mm-hmm. Everyone was like, yo, you need a hot 16. That was kind of the lingo of hip-hop. You need a fire 16. People don't spit 16s no more. Mm-hmm. People spit either an 8 or a 12, and they get straight to the fucking chorus. Which sounds crazy. I know Danny's like making that face, but it's the truth. Like they might only spit like 8 bars or 12 bars, and then they get straight back to the chorus. Mm-hmm. The point is just to make sure that they get back to the catchy part of the song. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So
you're guiding them to the catchy part of the song.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So the faster they can get back to the catchy part, the better for them. So that's why they only do 8s or 16s.
Okay.
And if they even have to double up
12s.
on it, 8 or 12s. So even if they have to double up on the chorus just to keep the catchiness going, they'll do that too. So what I did in the beginning was I would make, like, in my head, I would make a 8-bar chorus, 16-bar song or verse, and then people would rap on it, but then like, bro, this beat's too long. Like you would hear them loop parts over and over, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? But then I started noticing songs. I'm like, there's only like a handful of artists that still make 4-minute songs.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now it's like 3 minutes or less.
I would say you're looking at an average of about like 240.
Exactly, like 240 max.
Yeah.
And then that last like 30 seconds is probably just like
I think 3.5 is like perfect for me.
I would think so too, but people are crazy, man. They're like, yo, this song is too long. Like, I remember fucking when Drake made that song with the one with Rick Ross.
That's
Lemon Pepper Freestyle?
Lemon Pepper Freestyle. I think
that's like a 7-minute song, I think.
Yeah, it was a long ass song. And I remember my sister was like, I liked it, but the song was just too long. I'm like, yo, those are bars in there.
Yeah.
And now like little comments like that just kind of confirm that people don't want to listen to a long song. Mm-hmm. And then so I'm just like,
this fucking microwave ass generation.
Yeah, they just want that shit in 30 seconds.
Convenience.
Yeah, exactly. They just want convenience. So I'll never make a 4-minute beat unless someone specifically asks me to make a 4-minute beat. But yeah, other than that, I'll say one thing. Like,
you know what?
No, go ahead. My fault.
It was just like to add on to you and maybe your success in 2022, but I don't know if I told you. I think I remember telling you that there was like this famous producer who gave a tip. He was like, try making beats in the specific key that the artist you're making for speaks in.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you sent that, right?
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that. They're like, if you can get a good idea of like, because like you can go on, there's websites that show you like artists and like all their songs and whatever keys they're in. If you can figure out what the key that they normally rap in or sing in, bro, send them those.
Yeah.
And
that's crazy, bro.
And I think that's a dope idea.
I think Dr. Dre, I think he does the opposite. Like he'll let the artist rap and he'll make the beat around him.
I think that's crazy.
And I could be wrong.
Bro, that's fucking sick.
That's
I could be wrong, but there's some producers that do that. They'll just make the beat around the lyrics.
That's
insane.
That is actually what I used to do with vocal samples.
That's crazy.
So I would take a vocal sample, figure out the key, and then I'd make a song around the vocal sample. Like the intro to the In The Stu podcast. That Brandy that Brandy sample, I found the Brandy vocal sample and I made the beat around that vocal sample.
Wow.
Yeah, and then that shit was crazy. I think that was like episode 3 or 4 or something.
Where you actually like implemented it?
Yeah, because I was like, because I remember I was like, yo, tell me like an old song and I'll sample it. Remember that was like
I think
that was like one of the first things that we were like talking about.
Okay. And
then I made that song. So I've done that before. I haven't done it in a very long time, but it's
yo, that Snow Allegra beat was crazy. Yo.
Yes, the Snow. Yeah, that's another example. Whenever you hear any like vocal samples, like from Snow Allegra or whatever, that's me getting just the vocal and then making the beat around the vocals.
That's fire though. That's amazing.
I love doing that. That's like, it's like, you'll be surprised like what fucking can happen. Like you sit there like 30, 40 minutes and what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
I
can imagine.
I get lost in the process and it just turns out like crazy. So I love it. I love it.
That's dope, man.
I can't wait for y'all to see. All right, let's go ahead and we gotta talk about this no more. We can talk about something else. Oh, one thing though. I'll say one thing though. Like back when I first started making
beats,
like
you like talking about this.
I love talking about producing. It's fun. But
come on, man.
Back when I first started making beats, I was doing like some like ahead of the time shit when I first started making beats.
Mm-hmm.
And when I would play them for people were like, "Oh, these are cool." And I'm like, "Excuse me?" But then if I play them those same beats for them now, they're like, "Bro, this is crazy." But just because now that I got a little more buzz with my shit, people hear my shit more often. Now they're listening to those beats like, "Yo, these beats are crazy." I'm like,
yeah.
You ain't say that 2 years ago.
So really quick, last question.
Go ahead.
Last question, I promise.
Yeah.
when you're making a beat, or like you're just getting into production, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you're just getting into production, did you feel that you had to be different from everybody around you? Like you had to like pop off, you had to show people that you were different?
No. The first thing I had to do was figure out figure out the sound first before I can do any of that.
Mm-hmm.
So if my beat sounded generic, I knew in my head they won't sound like that for much longer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can't come out the gate trying to be different off rip if you don't know how to do anything.
True.
You need to be able to at least, I wouldn't say master the sound, but you need a good grip on the sound.
Like a decent, yeah.
Yeah, before you can start like trying other shit. Like,
okay. So when you did adapt, did you?
Yeah. I changed it up. Like I'll give you a good example. I didn't know how to make boom bap shit at all. Like that was like I was fighting that shit. But when I linked with KEVINxMO, and that was his sound.
Yeah.
His sound was like 90 BPM boom bap shit. So
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do I make beats like this? Because I'm used to just hot two-time hi-hats and crazy 808s and shit like that. So I'm just like, how the fuck am I gonna slow it down and still make it sound smooth? And then once I finally got it, bro.
What producer like from that era do you resonate with most? For
boom bap?
Yeah.
See, that's tough. I didn't really research. I didn't really research a specific producer. I just researched just like songs.
You should research DJ Premier and P Rock. Best.
Oh, I know DJ
best.
Premier got some shit. I know.
Even Lord Finesse.
I know DJ Premier got some shit. Like, well, cause y'all heard that song, right? Cause remember I had that meeting with my manager and I played that one song from KEVINxMO, right?
That shit was actually pretty good.
I don't remember. Personally.
That was the song he played last time.
Oh, so that was his.
No. That was no. That was one, bro. That was a different. That wasn't boom bap. But
Okay, so yeah, like you played a few songs though, so I don't really remember if I'm being honest.
Oh, I played like a 10, 20 second demo just so I can give you an idea of what took so long to figure out this fucking sound. Hold on, here we go. Like, this took a very long time to figure out.
That shit is fire though.
It's that real shit. Make me feel this. Energy, no slide, sugar eye. Yeah, flow state, out for the brainwaves. Switch it up, niggas still on the same thing. I don't really smoke.
Like trying to get that sound took a very long time.
That sounds so like ominous and dark. I love that shit.
I can't wait for y'all to actually hear the song.
I like that.
This shit gonna be crazy. But,
I like that.
Yeah, man. So what I intend to do is I study the sound and then I just like go crazy, and then I finally get it.
That's perfect, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what to do, but if you want to figure out more about that, follow Pete Rock on his Instagram. He got you. Dope Instagram. Like he'll take 20 seconds of a song just to get a snare and chop it up 50 different times.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like he has his original equipment from back in the day.
Bro,
what the fuck? Really? He has some of the same stuff. Yo. Follow Pete Rock, man. He's nasty.
I seen Timbaland. He took a
Pete Rock is so dope, bro.
Pete Rock is crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna play a Pete Rock song.
Oh shit, do that. But I saw Timbaland. He took a guitar, right? It's just one track like dun, and that's what became that freaking dun dun dum 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 dum. Like what song is that? That's
for Aaliyah?
Yeah, for Aaliyah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He just took one strum from a song. He sampled that strum. And then fucking
some people are just like that, bro.
Gotta be somebody.
Some people are just like
yeah.
that.
That's all? Wow.
Yeah, he. Oh my god, can I find that? Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, Timbaland's a freaking beast. He's probably the best hip hop
He's
producer.
insane, yo. If you follow him on TikTok, his beats are crazy.
Super producer. Him and Pharrell.
Timbaland.
Neptunes.
Somebody.
I don't know. People in that area, man, from like Virginia. That area, man. Them cats is original.
Yo, for real. Making
Shout out to Devontae Swing for finding them. And Missy Elliott.
No, Virginia has some shit. So did
Devontae Swing, you the man.
Who else was Pharrell? Pharrell's from Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Pharrell.
Yo, that man is fucking different.
Pusha T. Well, the clips. But
I heard Pusha T don't. I heard Pusha T don't even rap about his life.
I heard that shit was fake. I heard
I heard the same thing too.
It's about his brother's life.
Yeah. Malice?
I think so.
Well, his former manager said it was his own life.
Wow.
Yeah, he said that the guy's last name is Rodriguez. That's all I remember. And he was like, yeah, him, like Pusha T and his brother used to ask me about like stories from when I used to push weight, and they used to write songs about it.
That's fucking funny.
But I mean,
I couldn't make a career off of that.
No.
I really couldn't.
You gotta be really creative.
They did. I'll tell you this though, the way that they like worded it though, they still have talent.
Absolutely.
They still are.
I just
I
couldn't do it though.
I got a problem about that though. Every Pusha T song is like, yeah, I got the stash box in the back of the Buick. Like, it's like all the same shit, bro.
Yeah, but he was like
he has a very like noticeable rhyme scheme. Well, like everything that he says is like, you could tell that like he'll rap.
It's all cocaine.
Yeah, so he'll rap.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell that he's gonna rap like cat, bat, hat, and then something that's completely off of that, like completely off of that rhyme scheme.
Yeah, it'd be like,
and go into something else completely, and then he'll rap with the rest of that.
It'd be like
and
cat,
then something else completely again, and I'm
like cat, bat, hat, cocaine, mat.
Yeah,
like,
some shit like that. Yeah,
a cocaine mat.
Yeah,
and then it works.
Yeah, he'll do some shit like that. Yeah,
but he always always throws. But he I think the crazy part, and that's why at first I had a hard time believing that, was he knew like a lot of different terms for cocaine.
Yeah,
like things that I didn't even know until someone told me like that. Means cocaine.
Urban Dictionary, bro.
Yeah, I know, but like I ain't got time to look up Urban Dictionary.
You know, I'm saying Pusha T just be sitting on Urban Dictionary.
Oh yeah, he going crazy.
Nah, Pusha T's old as fuck. He was probably on like
the thesaurus.
Yeah, he's in his 40s. He was on like Axe Jeeves or something before.
Golly.
Before Google. You said the thesaurus?
Yeah, this nigga using a thesaurus.
There's no street thesaurus, bro.
You know, so like speaking about the rhyme scheme, like that's another reason why I don't like Eminem currently. Because Eminem will rap on the same rhyme scheme the whole time.
It's predictable.
It's
it's predictable.
And then at some point or another, like when niggas get like, what really gets me, they'll be like, oh, music these days talks about nothing. Yeah, I get that. I understand what you're saying. But at the same time, like Eminem will rap and say nothing besides like killing a woman, like playing with his balls or hurting somebody else,
or killing his mom.
Yeah, but you know what he does that's mad cool?
Or his mom.
There's something he does that's mad cool where he'll like tell a story, right?
Yeah.
And then he'll have a story inside that story. And then he'll go off on another tangent on that story, and then he just brings it all back.
See, don't get me wrong. Like I think that's dope.
No,
I think that's dope. I think that's great. But like, just some of his like one-off songs where it's just like on. Yeah, I'm just like, yo, like this shit is ass, nigga.
That's
like,
well, you really think like? Well, let's be serious though. Like you really think he's ass, bro? Like
I think he's
really one of the best ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's one of the best rappers of all time. I just feel like his fan base makes him that much cornier.
All right.
So like for example,
his time is just gone. That's really what it is.
Yeah. I think his time is over.
He's just sticking around.
Yeah, I think his time is done.
Just making sure because like.
Oh no, I'm not talking shit because like people have had like actually asked me, they're like, do you really think he's ass? I'm like, no, I think like now I think he's way out of his time. Like you could just be done with it. You could literally come back in, just do a few features every now and again, and just be fucking done with it.
You could just do an Andre 3000 and call it a day.
Yeah, that would be dope.
He doesn't have to drop any albums.
Yeah, bro. Like we don't need that shit.
You're
you know
loaded.
What I mean? Like for one, a song that I used to fucking love was Buffalo Bill. I loved everything, almost everything off of Relapse. I thought Relapse was great. Where he really started losing me was fucking Recovery. I was like, I don't want to hear this shit. Nigga, go back on drugs, nigga. That's what I need.
This man said, go back on drugs.
I need you at your worst, nigga. That's what I need.
Hit a Pusha T.
You said that was good. That was good.
Push.
Yo, hey, okay. I want to piggyback off of that. One thing that I've been noticing a lot of people saying, and yo, people been talking mad shit, is they would say lyrical rappers like J. Cole and shit like that are rapping, but they're saying a whole bunch of nothing. But then they would quote other rappers like, now I'm not saying Lil Baby is a bad rapper, but then they would say like Lil Baby, you know, and like all these other in that category of rap are saying more shit than like a J. Cole would be saying. What is y'all opinion on that?
You're gonna have to.
I have no idea what you're saying, bro.
Okay. I saw someone tweet, or it was on Facebook somewhere. They were saying, I don't know how y'all like J. Cole. He literally raps about nothing.
That's a lie.
And I was blown away. But then the same person would be like, like Lil Baby and Gunna and all that, and they're like, yo, they're better rappers than like J. Cole.
I see what you're saying.
They can't stay on topic.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But like even then, like
I don't see what you're saying.
Okay,
No,
so
and
I'm seeing like what he's trying to.
And people call J. Cole corny too.
Yeah, see that don't make sense.
I'm confused.
What he's saying is like it's just like what Sam was talking about. It's a matter of perspective. Like when someone is born knowing one thing, someone like Lil Baby, someone like Gunna, they're gonna look up to someone like that. They're gonna look up to someone like Kodak or a Glock 9. That's someone out here. These are all people like out here. You know what I mean? They're gonna look up to that shit because like that's the shit that they can closely resonate with. You know what I mean? And Kevin was talking about people lack the ability to introspect, and J. Cole is big, and like his music as a whole is big on introspection. Bro. So when they hear shit like that, they're like, I don't fuck with that. That's corny to me. I'm not worried about any of that shit. I'm worried about getting money.
I think that's very telling of their level of intelligence.
Absolutely. It really is.
Too.
It really is.
100%.
That too, because they're saying, yo, he's saying like a whole bunch of nothing. I'm like, bro, just because he's not rapping about guns and all this other shit, how is he not spitting like real rap? This is like real rap. Because back in the day, even before lyricism, even before shit made sense, if you had a good flow, you was just like, oh shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. You was just
it's like MF Doom, bro. MF Doom be rapping about nothing, but like,
yeah, his flow is crazy.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can appreciate someone's flow back in the day. So J. Cole.
Wait, say what you were gonna say, Sam. No, I feel like you haven't said anything.
It's the same argument as like when people like, oh man, the East Coast got the best raps, man, and compared to the South rap and all that. I was like, oh, it's garbage. Like, what is this snapping fingers stuff? This is stupid. Like, we can't get this. Shit. Like the whole Little John era.
Yeah.
Especially everybody hated that.
I was gonna say argument. Like when we moved here,
same argument.
When we moved here to Florida and like we were listening to music from the South, I couldn't stand a fucking word of any of it. I thought it was so ass.
The twang of the accents, just certain like slang. We're just like, what is this?
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing.
Yeah, shit like that, bro.
That shit was a banger.
Yo, some shit like that, I was like, all right, see, I like this. I like this.
Okay. And if you're from the South, you listen to people like 3 6 Mafia or whatever, Outkast, you're like, Dipset, what is this crap? Yeah, what is crazy. That? You know what I mean? So it's just like, you kind of get it. It's just a matter of perspective where you come from.
Bro, it's insane how music was like region locked back then. Like, bro, it was like so like if you up north, you had to listen to just like Jay-Z, Nas and all that shit. If you from the West Coast, you had to listen to Snoop, Dre, all that shit. If you from down south, you had to listen like
and you don't listen to shit else.
Yeah, and you hated all these other fucking places.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Now I love music now because it's just so open. Like, it's a melting pot.
It's more universal now than it was 20, 30 years ago.
I love that shit.
I was gonna say like just a small example of that is like it was me and my boy Dre. It was like PE. It was like. It was my freshman year, and there was a dude that we both knew who was in our class, and he was from.
Is that when you moved here freshman year?
No, I moved here when I was 6, bro. I moved. Yeah, I was.
This man was 6 years old talking shit about bro. Webby.
Absolutely, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, because like all my other cousins are like 16, 17, 18, and they're fucking with like Dipset and shit. So that's all I like at least listened to originally or at first. So when I went to go play like I said, that other dude was from here. Dre was from New York. So we would listen to like J. Cole and shit like that. We would talk about that shit. And then the dude came up to us, he's like, hey, yo, what are y'all listening to? And we were like J. Cole, and I held it out to him and I played it for him. He's like, I don't really listen to this stuff. And that was it. And I was like,
he's from New York.
No. He's from here.
Oh, he's from, okay.
Me and my boy Dre were listening to that.
Dre.
You see what I'm saying? Dre was Dre loves that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as soon as I played that dude who was from here, some shit that was, you know, J. Cole's sound, which is, we can arguably say is not Southern. Once I played that for him, he's like, yeah, I don't really listen to this.
Crazy. Yeah. But see, J. Cole's a good example of someone that was breaking boundaries.
Absolutely.
He's from South Carolina or wherever, North Carolina, and he had like that up north flow because he lived in Queens.
Yeah.
Like he had like kind of like, he is a Southern rapper, but he had influence from Queens. So it's like where do you categorize him, and then how can you hate him because he has like kind of like both spectrums?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit, I'm gonna play a J. Cole song.
I'm just saying, like, I don't get how people are saying that he's not rapping about anything and he's whack. I think
it's stupid.
That shit blows my mind.
I don't agree, but I just leave people alone. Because like if they say some shit like that, you really can't get them to.
You know who said that?
Oh,
you know Abe.
Abe said that?
Abe said that.
Abe's a dickhead, bro.
Abe said that.
I just don't get it. Like some of the. Okay, so for one, I think that he purposely likes to argue on social media.
He loves trolling.
Right? Yeah, Abe so like if he's trolling, it's totally different.
But he was dead ass serious.
He was for real?
He was for real.
Okay, so if
he does
that's
not
the case,
like J. Cole.
So if I were to have a conversation with him, I know that it wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like for example, I know that he's not one to believe in God or anything like that. And granted, I'm not that versed in it either. But for anybody who is an atheist or even agnostic, my first thought or like my first argument to them is like, okay, then how would you explain an exorcism? How would you explain possession? You know what I mean? Scientifically?
Yeah. Oh, there's a saying. It goes, there's no such thing as an atheist in a foxhole.
What does that mean?
That when people are at their worst, and it could be emotionally, mentally, or literally at their like
about to die.
So I think the term comes from like World War II or Vietnam or something like that.
Yeah.
And like people are having like they're being attacked by like enemy fire. All of a sudden an atheist starts to pray to God, like, God, if you're real, please get me out of this.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, right.
There's no such thing as an atheist in a foxhole.
I see what you're saying.
See, like that would be I want to know that. Like, is that scientifically proven? Can you prove that scientifically? An exorcism.
Prove what?
Possession. Go ahead, Sam.
I don't think you can. They'll just say, like we mentioned this before a few podcasts back. Like they'll just probably say, like, oh, they're probably schizophrenic.
Yeah,
they're bipolar.
But see, the thing with that too, I would be like, okay, but like these are people who are
people have levitated.
Yeah, levitated.
Yeah.
People are speaking a dead language that they've never learned before.
Yeah.
How do you explain that?
Just read Mark chapter 4 if you want to be more interested and you want to learn about possession. The story of Legion.
Yeah.
There's your answer.
Break that down really quick.
Legion was a man. Well, it's a demon. Like leagues, like thousands of demons. One man. Forget the man's name.
Oh yeah.
You know the story, right? So Mark chapter 4 and 5 explains that, and the story is so cool, man. Because and I'm not gonna make this about biblical podcast, but Jesus is so dope because he would he just wanted to save one man from possession. He went on a boat with his boys, and it was a storm.
This nigga rode out.
Hold on. It gets better. It was a storm, right? And Jesus was on the boat with them, and he's asleep while the storm is going around.
Oh, that nigga going crazy.
He's asleep on the boat, and they're like, Lord, Master, Jesus, help us. What's going on? Stop the storm. This is getting too out of hand.
Yeah.
And he just woke up. He's like, oh, stop. He basically said stop, and the storm just dissipated.
That shit is so fun.
He said stop, like, cease and be still. Whatever he said. I forgot what he said. I apologize for that. But he said cease and be still, and the storm just stopped. And then he went to go do his job to go get these demons out. And the man that was going, like, nobody could stop this man. He was heavily possessed. They thought he was a beast. Like, he break out of chains, everything. And Jesus took that out, all of that out of him. He's just pretty much freed him from all those demons.
Jesus is a
that's
boss,
what he did,
bro.
Yeah.
That's all he did most of the time. And he was healing people from leprosy and all these other things.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't deny the story of this man that died for all of us.
Right.
Cannot deny it, man. Cannot deny it.
I know. I think we talked about it too, but is magic real?
Sorcery.
Nigga, why did you?
It's real, but it's sorcery.
Do that. This nigga.
It's a sorcery. It's real, but you're not supposed to do that. Stay away from it.
Okay. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm not trying to go to Hogwarts or some shit.
Nah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
It's real, but it's an abomination. Don't do it.
really?
Yeah, it's an abomination.
It's like alchemy and shit.
Pharmakia, all that.
What's pharmakia?
It's pharmacy.
Oh, nigga, pharmacies is
That's
evil.
where it comes from. It's the Greek Latin word or whatever. Pharmakia.
Nah, no shot, bro. So that's where I have a disconnect, because like, since when did holistic medicine start to be witchcraft?
No, not that. Holistic natural medicine is fine because God gave us all the healing herbs and everything, the spices and everything on earth for us to consume.
Oh, you talking about like Tylenol?
No, not Tylenol. But I'm talking about just like herbs. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what you meant by the pharmacy.
I'm talking about the word pharmakia. Like that comes from a root word where it basically means another word for witchcraft and sorcery. Now, modern medicine, it's fine. But with pharmacy, what they're doing is concoctioning whatever they can to make a profit and could potentially harm people. And
So
or do good for people.
Right.
You know?
So that's kind of in a sense a form of witchcraft.
You're kind of basically
Concoctions.
just to make it simple. I'm not trying to go too in depth with it because I can go 3 hours talking about that.
No, because like, I mean, if you think about it, you're mixing all these things. It's like, yeah, yo, this is gonna like fix your headache, but you might get like diarrhea and all this other shit.
Yeah, fix your headache, but you might shoot yourself in the head.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You might have suicidal thoughts, you know, like if you take it long term. So it's just a mixture of that.
I know it's a lot of medicine said that. They're like, yo, you might have suicidal thoughts. I'm like, why would I want to take this?
Yeah, just doing drugs in general, you know, or being an alcoholic, you know, you open yourself up to other things, and that's when you're at your lowest point. You're vulnerable. Right, guess what's want to come in? Spirits.
Ooh,
so
shit.
That's how they come in and invade. You're at your lowest point.
And then that's when you pray to God in a foxhole. And
there you go.
I got you, Danny. That's true. I mean, like that is such like a reaction to any crazy thing happening. You're gonna be like, oh my God, or like you're gonna pray. Like I remember Kevin Hart made a joke about this shit. His boy was a Muslim, and then his boy was drowning, and then he was like, God, please help me. He's like, bro, you're Muslim. Like, why are you praying to God? Shouldn't you say Allah or something like that? That's kind of funny. But he was like, Jesus Christ, please help me. Like, God, like, and I'm like, that's hilarious. And Kevin Hart was like, I knew you were a fraud. like you're full of shit, bro.
Well, I mean, all I gotta say, man, all roads lead back to God. So no matter how people want to slice it, it leads right back to the source.
No, you absolutely, bro. No matter what, you're gonna thank God eventually.
You have to.
Like when things are going in your favor, you're like, yo, all right, thank God.
You have to.
Yeah,
you have to.
That's like a relief word. Like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, kind of.
You know what I mean? Like it's just so natural.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. It's like, you didn't have to wake up today.
Didn't have to
wake up today. I was talking to a dude at my job, and he was saying like one of his friends. He's like 49 years old. This is an elderly gentleman talking about his friend dying in his sleep because he had a brain aneurysm. You never know what thing's gonna happen to you, bro. So it's like
I was gonna say, like,
you know what I mean? 49 years old, going through that and die in your sleep.
49 is still young. That's though. Very when you young. Think about it,
extremely young.
So I mean, you know, we take life for granted, and you just got to be thankful, man.
I mean, like I feel like our body's just like a ticking time bomb as far as like
realistically
things happening inside. Like we don't know, like we could just be chilling one day and then boom, you have like cancer, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Or like what you said happened to him, you know. Damn, rest in peace.
Things happen, man. It sucks. Can't take anything for granted.
Not at all.
Okay, so damn, I was just about to ask.
Yo, are these the tangents your friend was talking about? Because I feel like this was definitely a tangent. We went over a lot. We said so much shit in 40 minutes. That's hilarious. Hey, fucking man, this is what y'all watch. What are y'all complaining about? Y'all got 18 topics today.
It's a podcast, guys. I mean, you're gonna go off topic and go back in topic, and
you guys listen to like hear our fucking beautiful voices and watch our handsome faces.
And yeah, I was about to say, and see us too. That's why we're popping off with the women,
ladies.
Yo, a hell of women watch this.
A lot of
and read it.
Shout out to you.
I mean, listen. I'm dumb.
Ladies.
I said read. Fucking
read it.
Hey, they might put the captions on.
They read us, guys. All right.
Closed captions.
They don't watch. They read.
Hold on, I'll show. I mean, it's pretty damn close, but here's it's 48% women.
Hey, that's cool, man.
48%. Nice.
Between 18 to 34 years old.
So it's basically 50.
It's
Awesome.
Damn near 50-50, man.
I love it. We'll worry about that another time. I was about to say, how are our numbers, but
back to exorcisms. I don't think you can really physically explain that scientifically.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what we were talking about.
And that is my issue.
I think
You know what I mean? Like, if I don't have an issue with what anyone believes because I am not in their shoes to say, whether or not they're right or wrong. But of everything that I've seen so far, I would say the religion I most resonate with would be Christianity. Right. From like, if we could talk the most basic standpoint being like morality, right? Yeah, so like in that's where I feel like I resonate with the most. But in situations like that, if you were to say like, so the main issue that I have with him or people like him when it comes to like arguments and or debates is if you can't give me your actual point of view without an insult, a red herring, or a straw man, then nothing you say is going to make any sense or going to matter.
So
red herring. So I'll tell you. So
what is that? It's stop trying to be the smart guy.
So it's like it's a debate. So it's logical fallacies, right? So like for example, if we were to be having a conversation, right?
This is a red herring.
This is a red herring. A red herring would be like, so let's pick something that we're going to debate about, just random.
Cardboard boxes.
Cardboard boxes. What about cardboard boxes? Do you feel like they're okay? Like let's say you consider them like really good for packing stuff, and I don't. Cool. I like using plastic bins. Give me a fact about cardboard boxes.
They're usually rectangles or squares.
Okay, rectangles or squares. I can say something along the lines of a red herring, like, well,
rectangles are gay.
Yeah, well, not even like something like that.
Oh, okay.
But that would be more so like, if I'll give you another one, like an ad hominem attack. So if you were to be like, okay, I think that they're either square or rectangle, right? I could be like, well, you're a fucking loser anyway if all you've ever seen are squares and rectangles. That's an attack. So in terms of the debate, like I'm already losing because I have nothing to say against your actual argument. So like, let's say you're saying square or rectangles are better for packing, and I think an oval is for whatever reason. I could say something for like a red herring would be something. I gotta think about it when it comes to like that.
All right, another one. All right, let's talk sodas.
Soda. Okay. Arguably what's better, something like that.
Coke versus Pepsi.
Yeah, I like Pepsi.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Coke
you
is
like
better.
Pepsi, right?
Oh, you do?
Okay, so if you're a Pepsi guy and you're saying like a red herring in this situation would be something along the lines of me saying, or you saying that Pepsi is better, right? And I would say like, well, Pepsi is made with XYZ and there's like toxic chemicals. It's a red herring. It's not. It has nothing to do with the soda. It has nothing to do with our actual debate. Gotcha. So now if anybody's listening, they're going to be like, well, yeah, Peter's right. You know what I mean? So now you took them away from the whole actual argument.
Right.
A straw man would be like, if you were to be like, okay, Pepsi's better, right? And me coming back and saying something like, well, Pepsi also hurts kids or some shit like that, right? It's an argument that wasn't even brought up in the situation. It wasn't brought up in the situation. Yeah, bro. See, that's an argument that wasn't even like none of us created it.
If you throw it,
bro, I would laugh if someone ever did that shit.
That's
to me.
bro. I'm telling you, like,
about?
once you look it up, just Google like logical fallacies.
Like, what does that?
And then you'll see how often people do that in just general debates. and you're gonna realize like how much of the shit that they said. Like,
oh, so it's like if someone's like, "Yo, I love Chick-fil-A," and they're like, "Yeah, well, they hate gays."
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah. So like, you're like, yo, that has nothing to do with my taste.
Yeah,
like,
nothing to do with this.
Shout out my LGBTQ community, bruv.
Yeah, you're like,
I don't know what toxic masculinity
bro.
is,
You're just like, yo, I like the chicken sandwich, bro. Like, what do you like? That has nothing to do. Like, it doesn't reflect my views.
Yo, that's hilarious.
So look, I guarantee you, look that shit up. Like logical fallacies. There's a lot. There's like, for example, a slippery slope would be like, let's say you're doing drugs, right? You're doing coke.
Nice.
I'd be like, yo, bro, Danny, you gotta stop doing coke. You know what I mean? And then your rebuttal would be like, well, I guess I gotta stop breathing next. It's a slippery slope. We took it from like one end to the other. It had nothing to do with what we were saying.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, Danny, you're a fiend, bro. It has nothing to do with that, man.
Yeah, so like it's shit like that.
Yeah, I gotta stop breathing then fuck you. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry.
Yo,
To hold my breath.
It is
How about
so. It's so crazy what people will do.
So I'm gonna just die. What the fuck?
The leaps and bounds people will go through just to be able to prove a point.
That's insane.
That's in every single.
Doesn't matter
argument.
what it is. Doesn't matter what
Everything.
it is. So like in situations like where you're arguing and things like that, if you pay attention to that, you'll realize that you do it and other people do it.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
It just goes to show how much we waste our time and energy on nothing.
Shit, yeah, bro. Like it really makes no difference. So like when someone believes in something else that I don't necessarily believe with, unless you're willing to have a conversation with me about it, I'm just gonna bro. By all means.
My favorite thing is too if somebody's gonna argue with me about something, they just tell stories instead of bringing
anecdotal evidence. Anecdotal evidence.
They don't give me any facts, numbers, anything.
That's the lowest that you could be in terms of like information.
My friend here had it, and he did this, and his leg fell off or something. You know, it's like I don't
like whoa.
It's like, whoa, is that like on the high end? Is that the low end?
So
like
so you're saying don't use lotion.
Yeah, so statistically, that's like infinitesimally small. Like an anecdote, a story.
Yeah.
Because that's hearsay.
Yeah, it's not only is it hearsay, it could be a lie. It could have never happened.
Because that person could have lied.
And then now you're looking at if you're comparing that to the population, it means almost nothing.
Nothing. It could be like 1%.
Right. What? Hardly.
But here's the thing: you can never have an actual structured conversation or argument with someone. That will never happen. It's like a very small percent. Like we can all sit here and actually debate about shit because we're very open-minded. I mean, like we'll talk some shit, but we're very open-minded. But if you try to have a conversation with someone else, they're gonna like, well, fuck you then. I'm like,
see, like as soon as I hear that shit, like fuck you or someone starts attacking
you don't know
personally.
what you're talking about. I'm like, well, that's why we're talking about it.
Yeah, so like if someone
Sniper out now on all platforms.
You said what?
Sniper out now on all platforms.
yo, he was on a thing that I was watching today. What's that nigga's name? It's not Casanova, is it? Right? What was it?
Okay, Castillo,
yeah. He was on this. What's that? There's another fucking thing that they do. It's kind of like 8 at the Table, but it's all like British people. But they're all like just going back and forth. It's like the general shit. Like this dude was saying that this girl brought up like BBLs and shit like that, and she was saying like, oh, all people, like every girl who gets it is like insecure on some level, right?
She said that.
Some girl said it. Some random girl. And she was like, does any of us here look insecure? And one dude pointed him out. He's like, you. And then the girl started going off, and then it cut to Castillo, and this nigga was like, he's like, yeah, because I don't want no bitch looking like a Chinese man or something.
Oh my god, bro!
I was like, yo, what
does that mean, bro?
I was like, yo, what is this nigga talking? And he's saying that shit with a straight face and with his shades on, bro. That shit is so funny.
Yo,
he's a funny
ass
nigga for no reason.
He's great. Do you guys follow him on Instagram?
Nah, no.
Yo, he's so great, bro.
I don't even know who y'all talking about. Is that the dude that I sent the video of?
Remember when we watched the episode of that girl dating the dudes? Yeah. He was the one with the glasses on. He was like, yeah, I just fucked a girl before I came out here.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. That nigga was funny as fuck.
That's fucking hilarious.
He's so funny.
I like those other dudes. The ones where what's the dude name?
Bemmy or whatever. Bun me or some shit like that. The one who was drunk and got kicked off of that.
No, not that dude. Not Boomy.
Talking about Chunks in Philly?
Yes, Chunks.
I love Chunks in Philly, bro.
I like
Which one was
Chunks.
that one?
They're on TikTok too. But they will be like they'll be doing the dating thing with girls, but there'll be two of them like in the back, 2 or 3 of them in the back, like listening.
Yeah.
I remember Chunks was on a girl, Indian girl, and he's like, "Yo, like where you from?" She's like, "Indian." He's like, "Oh, you like Bollywood?" And then and his boy was like, "Bollywood," and then she was like, "Do you know any Bollywood movies?" And then he said, "Kabakuchi Kabigam" or whatever. And then this nigga's like, "What the fuck?" And then the girl was like blown away. She was like, "I can't believe you know that movie." And then that shit worked. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go.
That boy
man.
going crazy.
Oh my god, that's but see, that's funny because being a brown person, that's like literally like one of the 2 most known indie movies. That one and Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Those are the 2 most well known.
But you watch them, bro?
I watched them when I was a kid. Yeah.
All right, so what are they about?
It's literally like one of them is about
musical, right?
Love stories.
It's all they're all musicals. Like they'll like dance around a tree like this and like run away from the guy and like do shit like that.
That's
and you're
funny.
just like, get the fuck out of here. I remember one specifically was about like this little kid, chubby little kid, bro. And then he grew up and he just became a fucking stud. And this dude was like bagging bitches.
Yeah, he
was singing about it.
Yes, sir.
That's all I remember. And I was like, yo, I want to be like that guy. I was like, I want to be like that guy when I grow up. So I'm still waiting on that. But those are like the 2 most well-known like Bollywood movies. So when he said that, I gave him credit, but then in the back of my head, I'm like, bro, come on, man. Everybody knows those movies, man.
Nah, bro, he actually really likes Bollywood. Like if you follow him, I don't know if you do on Instagram, like he'll put up videos sometimes of just him singing mad Bollywood songs or like Indian songs.
Wow.
Like word for word. Like
Wow.
he really
Okay. All right, well then respects the Chunks then. Respects the Chunks. He seems like a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
I would love to get them on the pod one day.
That would be great.
That would be crazy.
I want I would love to get like what's his name? Agent Zero. Agent Zero and his boy. I forgot his name.
Oh, the dudes that do like the reactions too, right?
Yeah, Playback. I would love to get Playback on here.
Yo,
that would be so fun.
We got to do that.
All you gotta do is ask.
They're so fun.
I think first thing we gotta do is
I think they would be down too
ask.
because they're just great.
No, I think first thing we gotta do is get that girl that's on Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
And I think we can just kind of like scale it from there. Yeah, we can scale it from there. And I think that shit will go crazy. All right, anything else you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, but the argument thing, people do that a lot, man.
Yeah, check
that's
that out.
true.
Yeah, put that in the fucking title, logical fallacies.
I was gonna put like, is J. Cole whack or something? Like very clickbaity.
That is very. You could put like J. Cole and logical fallacies.
I could do that.
Oh yeah,
I could do that.
Yo, you know what's one thing I like about J. Cole is like if you call him whack, like he'll physically pull up on you and be like, "Why am I whack?"
And they can't.
You see what I'm saying, bro? I love that shit.
and that leads back to arguments. It's like, so what's your credible argument?
Yeah, like what do you
Yeah,
mean?
You know,
I love
what do
that
you
about
mean?
him. Like he does it with such like finesse and poise. Like
Because he's educated. He's like, tell me.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not saying anything. Like what am I not saying?
And he's not gonna attack you either.
He's like, no. He's like, just tell me.
no, he's not.
Yeah,
he's
like,
just gonna be like, why am I whack? Like, why don't you like me?
Yeah.
That's so cool, bro.
And then they're gonna be like starstruck, like, nah, bro, I ain't really mean it like that.
Nah, like I really do fuck with your shit. Like,
but like I like other shit better.
Yeah, you could tell, like, that's how you know people's, like, the difference between people's temperament and their intelligence as they're speaking to somebody. Because some people are just downright ignorant.
yeah, and they're just
They're
willing
going to
to
stay
attack.
ignorant.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They're just not going to, or they're just, like, really lazy at arguing.
yeah,
Right.
They're really, like, lazy at information or just picking up
Right.
a book. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
yeah.
It's just very lazy.
I'll tell you one person I do not like, and I don't think I'll ever like him. Kevin Gates.
Why is
Why?
that?
Because I saw a video of him stomping on a girl's head at a concert. And
Oh,
ever,
yeah.
And ever since I saw that, I was like, yo, fuck this.
Damn.
I forgot about
Did he
that.
really do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What was this?
Yeah, and he says it never happened. And he gets mad if you bring it up.
And there's video evidence of him stomping on a girl's head at a
Why did he
concert.
stomp
That's
on her
also
head,
why I don't like the baby for like reasons like that.
I don't blame you.
He's a
either.
shitty ass dude, if I'm being honest.
He's a shitty ass dude too.
He's
He
not a
did
good
that.
dude.
This was back in his like chubby days, because now he's like really skinny. But back in his chubby days, he used to like hit fans. He used to like fight fans.
Damn.
Like he did not fuck with his fans at all.
Yeah.
Like, bro, these are the people that made you millions of dollars. You're gonna stomp on this bitch head. I mean, excuse me. You're gonna stomp on this girl's head because she wasn't being a bitch. She was just trying to get on stage. Just like
funny. The way
I know. I'm sorry because I'm usually like mad, but I'm mad at him now. So yeah, you gonna stomp on this girl's head? Like, bro, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw that, I was like, I don't fuck with this dude at all.
Like I'm not.
People still like Kevin Gates. I'm like, that's cool with y'all. That's cool.
I never really got around to listening to his music like that.
Yeah, ABEC loves Kevin Gates.
Yeah, I never really got around to listening to his music like that.
Not a big fan of it.
No, I don't. I could care less about the dude.
Yeah.
I never really listened except the 2 Phone song.
Yeah.
That's literally the only song I know from Kevin Gates.
Now that you're talking about like women's heads getting stopped, like y'all remember when Miguel jumped over?
Oh, the Miguel leg drop. Yo, Dash. But wasn't that
on
on
stage.
But
I
wasn't
remember
that
seeing
an
that shit
accident?
live. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, it was an accident.
I think he ended up going to see her in the hospital and
Yeah, he
everything
did.
like that.
Yeah. I felt bad.
Start singing to her.
I don't know. Miguel seemed like a cool ass dude too.
Dude,
He seems like a nice dude
He's very
in
talented.
general.
you seen his lady?
Oh, super talented.
You seen his lady?
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Didn't they end up getting like a divorce or some shit?
Yes. I
Yo,
mean, no.
speaking of-
no.
Yo, that shit made me laugh. But, yo, I saw this. Do y'all follow Grand Wizard Chat nigga?
The academics.
Nah. So like, so this is funny because like this circles back to Colin out of nowhere. But like, so
Grand Wizard.
Shout out to our manager.
bro, so like as like academics was like really creating more of that foundation, a bunch of people would comment under his shit, Colin and a bunch of like his other friends. So it was Block A, Grand Wizard Chat nigga, and it's just, they called themselves the Chat niggas, so they made like their own group, and they would always be talking like promoting each other's shit, but like just straight memes and shit.
But
like,
that's how they got popping on Twitter.
super popping, super popping. So Grand Wizard posted some shit recently, and it was of Ash Cash getting a man.
Yeah.
This nigga posted a picture saying like me in the church begging God to punish her.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that,
Yo, that shit had me crying, bro.
I saw that. That's
that shit had me
hilarious.
crying.
This man said begging to punish her for all her sins.
Nah, real shit though. Like go follow Grand Wizard Chat nigga. That shit is so
Let
funny.
me see who this is. That's hilarious.
Bro, I like FBG Wayno. He's funny as shit.
I gotta see it. I might know it, but like I gotta see it.
That's one of Colin's guys too.
For real.
You say Grand Wizard?
Grand Wizard Chat nigga.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I don't see him.
Oh, hold on. I gotta find it.
Draco from NY or whatever is funny too.
Oh yeah.
Is it private?
No, like when you
Chat.
search it, I don't see it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
All right,
doesn't
I'm
come.
gonna send y'all something right now.
Yeah, do that.
Where's that shit at?
You already did.
Like this shit right here.
That's crazy.
Yo, just wait. Look.
Oh my god.
wait, yo, look.
Yes, I saw that. They said her hands look like some damn chicken feet. That's crazy, bro. Oh, that dude's hilarious.
Yo, Grand Wizard's fucking hilarious.
Yo, send the link to this thing in the group
I
chat.
think it was him or somebody else. They had the Kobe meme.
Which one?
That dude was crying.
That's that nigga Arnaz.
Yeah, Arnaz, the actor.
Oh
He was
my
crying into
god.
the Kobe. That was dope.
Peter's dying.
Yo, that shit is so funny. I gotta send that shit to.
man.
There we go.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
yeah, I sent it to y'all. Y'all gotta.
Let's see.
What did you send it on?
That was funny.
Bro, we can't click on it.
I know. Oh, hold on. Listen to this shit, bro. Just listen to this shit.
You ain't about to be doing none of that freaky shit to that man in that house no more. You in there doing that freaky shit to that to your husband and
Oh, he sent me outside Ash Cash house.
yeah. This ain't even gasoline. This tap water.
Yeah, he said that's not even gasoline. That's tap
This
water.
nigga, look at this shit. This
That's
nigga
tap
blocked Ash
water.
Cash. This nigga,
I saw that too. I saw that shit.
bro.
I
That's
saw that.
another funny ass account is Gary Season.
This man blocked
Gary
Cash
season is
Cash.
funny as fuck.
Gary, see, me.
That's hilarious.
Make Batman.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though, like Ash, she hasn't posted anything in a long
I don't
time.
give a fuck. She bad.
No, she bad, of course, but I'm like, bro, everybody followed her for a specific reason.
The dick sucking video.
And then ever since then, she was posting shit. I was like, oh, okay, I see you. But then she stopped. I was like,
She was posting shit like that.
yeah.
She was posting more shit like that.
You only saw the one famous dick sucking video, right?
Yeah.
Nah, she posted way more than that.
Man, I'm late.
Bruh. That's what I'm saying. She hasn't posted shit since then.
I'm sick.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
I'm sick.
Yeah, she has like a whole OF.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She has OnlyFans.
Nah, I need.
that's how she got popping was
Hey,
OnlyFans.
I need you niggas to plug me.
We don't follow it though.
Hey, no, I need
Oh.
our actual fans and shit. Plug me.
Bro, go on Reddit.
I might need to plug me on some Reddit shit.
I'm telling you, you can find anybody's OnlyFans on Reddit.
Love y'all.
Not that I would
I
know.
appreciate the help. Future help.
This man says the future help.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, you can find anything on Reddit, to be honest.
Yeah, you just got to go deep enough.
Reddit is crazy.
Yeah, Reddit is like surface underground.
I love Reddit, bro. Reddit is dope. What?
Now it's Gano against Landry.
Playing professional dodgeball.
That looks fun.
Landry with the ball in his hand. Gano.
Oh no, this is Pro Bowl. Never mind. All right.
Lol. All right, let's go ahead and get into Past the Ox. Danny, you can go first.
All right. Sam mentioned Pete Rock. So I sent a song off of Center of Attention. It's called Grown Man Sport. It's Pete Rock and I on the beat.
Beautiful.
Fire.
Beautiful.
See, that's some shit that I try and make one day. That's dope. That's dope, man. I'll go next since I already got this shit here. So I know you guys know the song "Company" by Drake.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Well, I have a treat for y'all. I actually have the demo of where that song came from.
Oh, nice.
You type in yours.
Yeah. So this is actually from an old Party Next Door song.
Ooh.
And it's called 647.
Yo, his demos are disgusting.
So this is where the idea for Company came from.
Yeah, his demos are disgusting.
So here we go.
I thought it was Travis Scott who made that beat.
No, he made the beat, but this is where the lyrics came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The beat has nothing to do with
It's like a reference track.
Yeah, it's a reference track. Yeah. There it is.
Nice.
So now you guys know where Company came from.
Crazy.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yo, when you have the star here, that means you have it?
No. Star is like the popular song on the album.
Okay, so let me go back here.
Yo, that should be tripping me out because I see stars next
Turn
to
your mic off
songs
really
that
quick,
I'm just
just so
like,
we
this song sucks. No, his mic is on. It stays on.
It stays on?
Yeah, it shit stays on. He got that good mic. Pause.
So, yeah. So, all right. So this is the most popular song on here, but some of you might know it, some of you might not know it. But this is for you guys. This is more of a rapidy rap
I like that
type song. And I wish they've made more records like this today. They don't make these records like this anymore. But John Blaze from Fat Joe, Don Carnegie. Yo, play that, bro. Play that. Straight spitting.
This is Fat Joe.
Fat Joe's out. Don Carnegie.
Bro, Nas laid on that shit.
That shit was nasty. That shit was fire.
That's real.
Nas, bro, Fat Joe's. Oh my god, that was
Fat Joe got bars, bro. He always had bars.
That was pun. That was pun.
You said that was Fat Joe.
No, that's Fat Joe's album.
Fat Joe's album.
Oh,
Fat Joe's
that was
album.
pun. Oh, say less.
Pun, dog.
Pun was going in too. So that was pun. That was Nas too.
Nas, you got Raekwon,
yeah,
Jadakiss, Big Pun. Fat Joe, I think he was on it too, but yeah, all of them's on there, yo.
That shit was wild. I fuck with that a lot.
Those records, man.
that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit was
The only
fire. I
person that
downloaded
did
that
that recently was ASAP.
ASAP.
ASAP Rocky.
Which album though?
Off his first album.
Okay. Create One Train.
One Train.
Yeah, One Train.
That was like the closest thing to like a mega I got mad people on this track.
Who do he have? He had Action Bronson.
Big Crit, Action Bronson. Who else he had?
Joey Badass.
Danny
Brown.
Danny Brown. Yeah, I forgot Danny Brown was on it. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. Wow.
Hey, Joey Badass got bars.
He really does.
Bro, Joey Badass, dog.
Joey got bars.
Unpopular opinion. I think he's like one of the nastiest ever at like
bar for bar.
Well, yeah, I think he could go toe to toe with like the greats, but I was gonna say like punchline shit.
Got you. One-liners.
Like there's songs I listened to off of 1999, and today I'm still catching like a punchline every now and then.
That's how you know
something that I didn't catch before.
That's how you know it's a good song.
Yeah, that's some Jay-Z shit.
Yeah.
That's some shit that like, especially someone as young as him, you know what I mean? Because he's what, like 28, 29?
Mm-hmm. Around there, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He has to be like
Joey
around
Badass?
there. Yeah.
No, he's like 20.
No, he's 26.
Oh, 26. Oh, so that nigga's only a year older than me. I'm fucking sick.
Bro.
Hey, bro, fuck it. Yeah.
I think I feel he's younger than me.
Hey, bro, it's just what it is.
These damn talented kids. God damn it.
Fuck these kids.
He needs a record with Andre ASAP.
That would be
fuck these kids.
He needs a record with Andre.
He got a record with Cole. That's a good record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good record. He had that.
All right, I'm gonna play mine real quick. So I've been listening to this shit a lot recently because you guys mentioned it, and I wasn't really thinking about like playing it as a pass the aux, but I was like, damn, I really fucking love this song, and I love this album. This album took me through like most of my freshman year and 10th grade year, sophomore year. So I'm gonna play it. J. Cole's Rise and Shine.
Ooh.
The nigga right now, so
Bro, the marching band drums.
Bro, just that.
Oh my God.
It feels like you're at like a fucking college football game.
Yeah.
The whole
like
time you're listening to it.
The sideline show type shit.
I love that
bro.
shit.
Halftime show.
And I love that album cover because it reminds me of the College Dropout album cover.
Yeah,
It reminds me just like it was just about the bear suit.
Yeah.
Hard, bro.
Yo, that album alone.
You just drop it, bro.
Okay, that album alone, I love just so much.
Good album, bro.
So
Great album.
much.
Sideline Stories, dope.
That's when Mr. Nice Watch is on there too, right?
Mr. Nice Watch, yeah. Mr. Nice Watch. The whole album is
Lights,
pretty
Please.
fucking fire.
Lights, Please.
Lights, Please. Workout. Who Dat?
Yeah.
Wow. Who Dat was crazy.
Bro,
God's Gift.
Joel Ortiz did a freestyle to Who Dat and he fucking killed that shit.
Oh, fuck, really?
Bruh, Joel Ortiz fucking ate.
Does he still like drop shit like that or not really?
Man, the kids don't want to hear Joel Ortiz.
Sad.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the Yawa. Sad, man. Slaughterhouse had a nice little run back in the day.
but like it just fell apart, right? It's just
because of Joe Budden.
I'm telling you, wherever that nigga is,
He's destruction.
I don't know. I
Truly.
just
Destruction.
they were a good group. I just think that it didn't melt. It
like
it
personalities.
meshed well with Shady, but like I don't know that album they dropped, the Slaughterhouse album.
Yeah.
Production wise, I wasn't
It was
really
like,
feeling it. I know it was more of a commercial album, you know, that they're trying to push out, but it just didn't fit their niche
Yeah.
pocket of rapping.
Yeah, because they didn't want to rap like that in the first place.
Yeah, so I
They
don't
didn't
know.
want to. They didn't join Slaughterhouse or anything under Eminem to be like, you know, goody two shoe commercial. Yeah, like he basically brought together a group of misfits.
But that BET freestyle they did years ago,
Oh my God, the Cypher.
phenomenal,
Fucking
We need to go over
crazy.
ciphers one day.
I would
phenomenal.
love that,
That
bro.
would be great.
yo, Joe Budden has like a very memorable line from there that I've never forgotten. He goes, "I'm grown. I don't watch The Throne. I'm sabotaging it." And
Oh,
I thought
Yeah, that
crazy,
one was
bro. I was
crazy.
like, damn.
Nasty.
That shit was
Fucking
crazy.
throwback.
He's a good MC, man. He just I don't know. He got
It's his
problems,
personality, bro. That nigga's he's not a good dude.
And then Royce the 5'9", hi Rihanna.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Bye Rihanna.
Dude, I remember staying like just waiting around for like when the BET Awards were coming on and fucking what else? BET Awards, Hip Hop Awards.
That one.
Like when you were staying and waiting for that shit because you were waiting to see who was hopping on the cipher.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The TDE one was good.
Yo,
one was
God.
crazy.
Yo, TDE. Yo, I think what blew my mind about the TDE one the most is like when Isaiah Rashad went on the Breakfast Club, and they were like, they asked him about like the TDE cipher and shit like that. He's like, this nigga Kendrick. He's like, that isn't even what we planned. He's like, he came out there. We had rehearsed. We have done like a few of them before, and he was like, this nigga came out. He's like, what he did there was completely off the script. Like he just did it.
He freestyled that.
He freestyled that. He probably already had that shit in his head, but then he was like, that was not on the script. So like we did. So by the time that it went live, like when they started like filming that shit, he was just doing it. Yeah, bro. Like Kendrick's a different man, bro.
Nah, Kendrick was.
And then he hit him with that back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha. Joke's on you. High five. Bah, I'm bulletproof. I was like, this nigga is crazy.
The high five was crazy.
Yeah, I was. Oh my god, bro.
That-
K. Dot.
Yo,
Let's do that next week.
yo,
I love that.
Oh my god, bro. We're gonna have to go over like the history of it and shit like that when it off of control, and then how Drake got mad about this shit.
Oh my God, yo, he's the king of New York.
Bro,
Yo, that's crazy.
The king of New York, bro.
Kendrick pulled like a dog pound situation.
Yo, but like the thing is, like when you listen to Control though, like he was just saying, like he's like, though you guys are my peers, like I want to be better than all of you. And then some niggas just took it personally. Crit didn't take it personally. Big Sean got shitted on in his own song.
That was his song, which is crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
I think
Big Sean sucks.
I think it's the way he said Drake. The way he said, come on, man, come on, leave Big Sean alone.
Boy.
The way he said Drake's name, I think Drake might have felt type of way. Because he said ASAP Rocky, Drake. Like he like really emphasized Drake's name, and Drake was like, "All right, damn, I get it."
Kendrick, he'll give anybody a smoke. He don't care.
Yo, and like who's gonna check them?
Yeah, you
see what I'm saying?
You can't go toe.
Who's gonna check
Drake?
Yeah, I don't
nigga stole my whole flow.
Yes.
Tell me, yo, Soulja Boy, something else too, bro. But let's do that next week. Let's check out some memorable cipher moments.
That'd be really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
I got Joe Budden.
Everybody pick up BET cipher, not the whole cipher, but like one rapper's moment.
Okay.
Because that'll be a really long episode.
Yeah, that'll be super long. Yeah.
So everybody go through, pick the cipher that moment. And I think one thing that we can do later is maybe do the double XL ones.
Eminem killed that shit too,
There
bro.
were some good double XL ones.
Eminem did.
He did.
Yeah, he bought it.
Because I like the fact that like he was joking in the beginning of it, and then when he took it seriously, and then when he said that like I got it tucked up or some shit like that, got the elbows to the penis, I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, this nigga.
Eminem is nasty. That's the Eminem I like.
They getting elbows to the penis.
Yeah, I was like,
that shit was hard.
That's the Eminem I like, yo. He just be going in.
yeah, he was just going, he's just spazzing, but like now he's just complaining. I don't like this shit.
No, he's old.
I'm fucking
Old man.
He's just doing old man complaining
rap.
shit.
You talk about like throwing a baby out of an airplane that was in a stroller.
yeah.
Or am I making shit
I
up?
think you're right.
You might be, yeah, you might
Sounds
be.
about right.
Yeah.
Like, listen, even if you made that up, I would believe you because Eminem would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but yo, speaking of Eminem and them, Dr. Dre's performing in the Super Bowl.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
He is with Kendrick.
Yeah.
With Kendrick, with Mary J. Blige.
Snoop's
Yeah.
gonna be there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be dope.
Yo, this
like
Super Bowl.
that.
Hey, like besides that,
I like that better than Katy Perry.
yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Besides that, though,
Who's
this
playing it?
past weekend of football, did you watch any?
No.
I heard that shit was crazy.
Yo, this had to be one of the craziest weekends of football of all time.
I heard a lot of people
Yo,
saying that.
Mahomes came back and scored in 13 seconds, nigga.
Damn.
That's crazy.
13, bro. They just went up 7. They just went up 7. This nigga, and my client told me this shit yesterday. So they have like heart monitor. Apparently they have like heart monitors on players, right? He was at his highest, like his heart rate was at his highest when he was on the sidelines. The last drive, calmest he'd ever been the whole game.
The last 13 seconds?
The last 13 seconds before.
Wow.
Just to get in field goal range, boom. And then right after that, they went to overtime, won the coin toss, took it down.
Yo, that's like very telling of a great quarterback is being able to keep your cool in situations like that.
13, and this is the this was the AFC divisional championship. Well, divisional match. So like next week is going to be the AFC championship, and that's Bengals and Chiefs. That's going to be a big game.
So the Bucs
Huge
lost,
game.
right?
Yeah.
Sorry. I know that you're a what's his name fan.
Brady.
A Brady fan, but
What's his name, bro?
Tom Brady. I just think it's so funny that there was so much hype about the Bucs being in the Super Bowl.
Hey, relax, bro.
Yo, they got taken out, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, relax, bro.
I'm sorry. It's funny.
That shit came down to a field goal.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yo, you saw that guy who won $1.3 million,
bro.
Because the Bucs lost, right? Off of that, right?
Well, he had a 4-game parlay and he won the 4-game parlay.
Insane.
Crazy.
He bet. What did he bet? I think he bet 30,000, and his payout was 1.3 million.
Yeah, bro. Niggas will be for some reason, niggas are putting out like first basket parlays. And it'll be like 50 cents, and then they clear like $300,000.
Yeah, bro.
That's of a 14-game first basket parlay.
That's how you get your money. That's how you get your money quick.
Nigga, I'm about to start doing 50-cent bets.
Yeah, 300,000.
I just can't tell the accountant.
Think about what's all these 50-cent charges?
Nigga, what is betonline.ag?
What is happening?
What, bro?
What are you buying?
I have no clue what that is, man.
You trying to call somebody overseas? What's going on?
I'm like, they're charging my account, bro. I can't believe it.
but don't cancel the card. I'll figure it out.
I'll
figure it out.
I'll call the bank.
It's just 50 cents. Don't worry about it, accountant.
You freeze your whole account.
I know, right? The fuck?
shit
that
gone.
shit look like a scam.
Yeah, bro.
But
fucking shit up.
All right, good episode, guys.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good part. That was fun. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you guys are listening on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And we love you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.